I'm still in the cut like I'm emo. Trapping they wanted me gone like Nino. What niggas all nuts on me for? Clearly I got them bothered. Taking over this shit like Ricardo. From the dirt got it rolling like marbles. Don't take it down, I take it farther. We the ones take down, it's obvious. Tell my old hoes don't even bother me. Road chat niggas steady keep calling me. I don't fucked up now, I feel marvelous. How your bitch right now, she gon' go back from the back, see me like, why you dogging me? Gave her a piece, I can't give her all of me. I'm not a statue, just stars, it's a stronger. I stick it up, bomb me and I go. That shit like vomit, it's on the floor. Took off like a comment, yeah, I know. What's up with the comments? I don't know. These niggas be hating this shit. I don't do debating this shit. They say who the best rapper, that really don't matter. Who getting some paper out this shit? They wanted me stuck, I took off like torpedoes. I'm still in the cut like I'm emo. Trapping, they wanted me gone like Nino. What niggas hold nuts on me for? Clearly I got them bothered. Taking over this shit like Ricardo. From the dirt got it rolling like marbles. Don't take it there, I take it farther. Don't take it there, I take it far. They want me to quit cause they can't even start. Sleeping on me, you must be off a bar. GTA in the hood all day like Lamar. How you nobody ain't even got a car, niggas crazy. I ran up a set while you flat niggas lazy. Don't want your opinion, fuck you pay me. Don't need kitchen, just off the baby. Somebody preach me, I must be dreaming. 600 chains, shining and blinging. Preaching the game, you gotta see. I told them we do it, but they ain't believe. I said everything but a bitch I need. I touch for this shit every day, I'ma bleed. Fucking hard for this shit, I delete indeed. This shit never grow, these I plenty to see. They wanted me stuck, I took off like torpedoes. I'm still in the cut like I'm emo. Trapping, they wanted me gone like Nino. What niggas hold nuts on me for? Clearly I got them bothered. Taking over this shit like Ricardo. From the dirt got it rolling like marbles. Don't take it there, I take it farther.
Doritos close and something slush hotter than fish grease. Standing too close, get them popped. Granny always say, baby, don't stand too close to that skillet. They thought Granny was alive. They ran to Messiah. And see, I dot they ass up like Dottie Pippin and had a chat be like, Messiah, boy, you tripping. Y'all know me, I got like 3, 4, maybe 5 thick bits trying to go skinny dipping. Houdini with that Martini. Hands looking a fucking Lamborghini. Dan Marino Casino fast in the fucking El Camino. John Wick with long dick and I'm gonna quit. They gonna think they at Taco Bell the way I'm coming with the shit. Last word. Appreciate it. Appreciate y'all in the building. And anybody that'll watch tomorrow or come through later, appreciate y'all. Let's get it. My day was alright, Mom, and yours? Let's get it. It's 5 of those. Oh, wait. This way chocolate chip cookies. I had some peanut butter cookies I baked earlier. So, yeah, that was pretty good. Stuff. I feel you, man. I'm gonna beat the dog shit out you, bro, from doing the stupid shit.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. Mike Tyson's got a target on his opponent. From the moment he steps out of that locker room to every step he takes during this ring walk, you can see exactly what's in his scope. Tyson's showing you that intensity that so many of the very best will display during a ring walk. Totally focused. Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. Tyson's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. Targeting that belt line with the right hand. Solid. Of course, Mike Tyson.
Bitch, come on.
Not necessarily out. Will this be like the first knockdown against Buster Douglas or the final one? So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why.
Did you see that? And
Oh, wait, get your ass up.
time tonight, he goes down.
2, 3, 4.
So many people point to the downfall of Mike Tyson, but few remember how he would get up off the canvas time and time again in some of those toughest fights. Oh, what an uppercut. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Uppercut.
Right to the head with that right. Oh! How is this going to go on?
Easy
Once
work.
again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
Yeah, get his ass up out of there. Oh, yeah. Easy work. First round to cook him up like a quarter pounder. Get him out of there, huh? GG. Appreciate that like, much appreciated.
Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the famed New York Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for a much anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. And now the time has come.
Work.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Scored well with that right hand to the body. He missed with that headshot. Two guys with bad intentions now facing each other here.
You know, the old timers would say it's harder to miss these guys than it is to hit them.
Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Frost showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Able to dismiss it. No, he missed that right. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Frost's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Isaac Frost isn't a one-punch at a time kind of guy. He will throw combinations like that. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Frost on the receiving end of a very good counter punch. Isaac Frost putting forth a great combination there. Very nice defensive guard there. He gets off with a combination up top. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Frost's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing
Easy
a lot, but he
work.
wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there. Pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punches are a little wide. He needs to shorten them up.
You gotta give me the double jab, champ. You're not giving me the double jab.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Isaac Frost showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp.
Come on, bitch.
This is where his opponent could use a construction hard hat. If Isaac Frost is throwing a right hand like that, it could be lights out. A good headshot landed by Isaac Frost. Great work by the big man. Fires right back at him.
Hey, you gotta get some of that.
Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
Isaac Frost's right hand scores well that time. Halfway through round number two. Good solid uppercut from Isaac Frost, wasn't it? Isaac Frost doing well here with that two-punch combination. So Isaac Frost misses badly on that power punch. He just missed that shot up top. Isaac Frost's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Isaac Frost hit by a counter punch there. Frost landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very
Keep that
best.
head moving, baby. Come on, champ.
When a big man can throw a sharp right hand, watch out. Isaac Frost just did that. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Frost's going with a quality that I think is very underrated in boxing. That is to be judicious, to really think about when, how, and make the most of each thing you're doing. His punch rate, very, very effective in terms of his percentage landed.
Yeah, he's throwing educated punches. You know, he's not wasting anything. He's making everything count, but just as importantly, everything's leading to something else. You know, he's working the body one moment, and that's leading up to some head attack later on. So he's planning everything out like a smart fighter, a guy that understands the sweet science.
Well played, straight right hand. Frost not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. Isaac Frost landing a left hand again here. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. That's a good jab by Isaac Frost right there. That's a heavyweight championship kind of jab. Isaac Frost in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that? A credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
A well-placed left hand up top. Able to land with the right. And now he's targeting upstairs. 10 seconds to go in this round.
Keep your hands, all right? You have to keep your hands up.
There you go.
You got to pick up the speed, all right? Pick up the speed.
Cut his movement off. Keep counterattacking, okay? When he throws, make him miss and count.
Some guys just get out of the gate well, and such is the case tonight. Teddy's scorecard has him up 3 rounds to zip. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Both men digging in with uppercuts.
Appreciate that live, much appreciated.
Good combination by Isaac Frost right there. The jab and then the straight hand.
Looking good.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Basic but beautiful. Jab, left hand.
Move your head. Hey, get out there. You got to see that coming, champ. Let's go. You got to see that.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Frost smashed by a hook. Good flush shot upstairs. Little volume punching to the body there. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Isaac Frost putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. Frost's opponent is having a field day, Teddy. That left hand lands again.
Well, he keeps moving the wrong direction. He needs to move away from that punch.
4th round now with its last 10 seconds.
This is yours. You hear me? This is your fight. Keep it up. Keep scoring points like that and keep throwing punches.
They start up again. Back to action here with another round. But who knows how much longer it'll last. This has been a completely one-sided fight. Oh, what a huge power punch. Frost done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. A little head hunting with the right. Sets up that right hand with the jab.
Keep doing what you're doing. Hands up. Hands up.
Isaac Frost's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Isaac Frost so dangerous with that accuracy and two-punch combination landing. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
Come on, bitch.
Frost's right hand scores well. Little head hunting with the left. He has his target. He lands a straight right. Frost's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Big shot comes crashing home.
Well, you go straight back, and you're going to pay a price. He paid a big one there.
Well, the big man with the big walking stick, Isaac Frost, handling his opponent with the jab. And that's the end of round 5. One of his eyes is completely shut. They want this fight to continue on. They want to give themselves every chance they have to win it. What do they need to do?
Well, what they need to do is be very calm in the corner, get pressure on that cut, get the right medicines in there, and maybe find a way to fool around in the corner somehow, dump some water, you know, in the corner where the referee has to spend a little bit more time cleaning it up. They want to get a little bit more seconds.
Combo lands to the head.
Come on now.
He comes with the straight right hand. Frost thinking right now that he's doing a good job defensively, but it's really not the case, Teddy. Every so often, you will see a punch split that guard.
Yeah, he's just standing there. First of all, the gloves, he needs to extend them just a little bit away, so as you said, those punches, you know, aren't going to force their way through to the target, which they're doing right now. They're getting down to him. They're getting through to him.
The old 1-2 scores for him. Good step back counter punch there. Reaching the halfway point of round
Come on,
number 6.
bitch.
Isaac Frost's punch is far off the target. Trying to erode
Oh,
away
shit.
that body with the combination punching.
Get down and move it.
Jump on it right now.
Work the body. It's body shot.
Solid straight right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Big uppercut from Isaac Frost, who's a big man. Oh, what an exchange. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. And the round comes to an end. Pure savagery in there right now. Just a brutal display with both men showing it all over their face. Blocks away that headshot.
Shit.
Teddy, when you've been in the corner in your career and you have a charge who is not making a lot of contact, what do you tell him?
The first thing I tell him, Joe, is shorten up your punches a little bit. The other thing I tell him is he's making you miss, so you know what? Feint him a little bit. Get a false move out of him. Get a premature move. And when he moves, then time him. Now you're going to catch him.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that.
Let it go.
Oh, you gotta love Isaac Frost there landing the uppercut. That was something. Frost doing well, sticking to a game plan on the outside. Crashes home with the uppercut.
Keep moving, baby. Move.
Isaac Frost knows how to do everything in the ring. But throwing a right hand like that, that's one of his specialties. Took a shot, now he gives a left. What a big shot.
Bullshit.
He is floored by that combination. Absolutely floored.
2, 3.
Isaac Frost back up on his feet. You know, sometimes you score a knockdown and it can act like a wake-up call for the damaged fighter. That's a pretty scary thought when it comes to the dangerous Isaac Frost. Solid. Look at that. A non-stop swarming attack puts him down.
His opponent feels like he's in a rainstorm.
3, 4, 5, 6.
3 minutes gone by in this round.
You can throw him off with some head movement. That's it. Throw him off with head movement. You fight in his rhythm, okay? Don't fight his fight. There's no need to fight his.
Well, this is turning into be a very interesting fight, even though it's been one-sided as we look at your scorecard to start round number 8. Because although he's up, you know,
They ain't even gave me one fucking round. It's crazy.
oh, and there you go. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like a great pitch of Gray Maddox. Take a ball. Boy, it went down quick.
6, 7, 8, 9.
That, definitely not it. Come on.
I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Royal London Theatre here in... Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This 10-rounder. The big, burly, dangerous, big...
What?
He goes up top and gets to him, hammering the head.
1, 2.
Big Isaac Frost. What will he do now? Rising up after being knocked down. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then
Okay,
land
I
the
see
counter.
how much.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. And now he's targeting upstairs. Nice work, the left hand to the head. That straight right unable to connect. Frost, the kind of boxer that wants. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Good looking uppercut that time. That was a tough stretch for Isaac Frost. Fortunately for him, he's such a fierce competitor. He has survived it. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. Red hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watching Hammer and Hank, the great Henry Armstrong. Never took a step backwards, kept going forward.
Isaac Frost starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a three-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. End of the round is upon us, and if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these
Break 'em
guys
down,
have
man.
the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Isaac Frost getting in the way of a hook from Isaac Frost is like a demolition ball just crashing into the side of you.
Olo Dolo, what up, bro?
Frost right there, the jab and then the straight hand. Frost coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Commits to the straight right.
Appreciate you in the building, brother. This
If there's one thing Isaac Frost can do is generate power.
It's word.
Boy, did he just deliver some power.
It's word, cuz. What up, bro?
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right.
Bitch.
Halfway through this round, Isaac Frost putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. There's a straight right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision
Hey,
later
safe
on.
travels,
Well, it
bro.
tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter.
Where you headed to now?
With a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of them. A guy
Hopefully
that's
they
going
ain't
to
gotta
move a
go
little
too far.
bit. Start going downstairs,
Come on, man.
taking the foot out of the tires,
Fuck this bitch.
and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Knock this bitch the fuck out. Fuck
Good
him.
solid uppercut from Isaac Frost, wasn't it? Or he scores well with the double jab. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Isaac Frost's
Shit.
punch didn't come close.
Man,
Round is over. Joe
Come
and
on,
Teddy
man.
with you ringside. I just can't get over the lack of defense here. It's as if he wasn't taught any in the gym.
Well, see, that's the key. And I can tell you he wasn't. Because those are things that you have to be taught before
Looking like
you
a
get to
fucking
the
Dollar
event.
General bag.
Either you
Come on,
know
bitch,
it
let's
or
fight.
you don't know it. He doesn't know it. He's not learning it now.
Bitch look like he worked for the Family Dollar.
Not an accurate hook at all. Good effective work with that straight right hand.
Come on, bitch.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
That is an ice-cold
Bitch.
right hand by Isaac
Fuck
Frost.
you.
Isaac Frost done a really nice job of being able to land that back power hand. He's coming in with that straight punch and really scoring well.
Yeah, well, he's getting a little bit of help because his opponent keeps leading with hooks in front. The old times would always say, don't lead with a hook from too far in front because the straight punch will find its way inside.
Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. This is where his opponent could use a construction hard hat. If Isaac Frost is throwing a right hand like that, it could be lights out.
Come on, bitch.
He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Isaac Frost putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth a right hand. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Great work by Isaac Frost. Too many of those punches by Isaac Frost, and this night's going to be over. That's it. Targeting a left hand down low. And that's the end of round 3. This is a fairly competitive, tight fight. The difference being, of course, we did have a knockdown scored as you look at Teddy's scorecard.
And that's what professional boxing is about, putting fannies in the seats. The harder puncher, the guy who's more effective, the guy who puts more hurt on you, gets the round.
Frost completely missing the jab, and when that's not there, well, you're going to dug yourself a big hole.
Now, that's like saying I want to go swimming. Guess what? There's no water. You need water to swim. You need jab to fight, to set things up.
Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. And now he's targeting upstairs. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. There it is! And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again? 4, 5, 6. I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
As if the right hand wasn't enough, how about that accurate left hook he just landed to the midsection? Another thudding shot by Isaac. Oh, he is stunned. He could go. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
He reaches the count of 10. That's it. Knockout.
Never.
Come on, man. We ain't gonna lose like that again. Fuck that. Now it's a bad game. None of EA servers ain't down. Ain't lying to me.
Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. Isaac Frost's ring walks have been known as circus spectaculars, but yet, with all that, to him, it's a moment of extreme attention. Mike Tyson's had scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round 1 underway. Good combination punching by Isaac. And yet another big shot.
Word.
Mike Tyson is on his pants. Iron Mike's got to get back up. So the knockdown scored against Mike Tyson, but his opponent may want to watch out as Tyson has steadied himself back up on his feet. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Cross combination punching is working well here. Wow! Tyson goes down. Once again, Tyson goes down. But will he get up again?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Come on, get to your feet.
Down he goes. Now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Goes up top with a right hand. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the big shot he just scored with.
Oh, that's word.
Absolutely out of nowhere to now on top of the world. He just floored him with that punch.
Short one, maybe 6 inches. 5, 6.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart,
Come on,
into his
bitch.
soul.
Good job on the 2-punch combo by Mike Tyson. When a big man can throw a sharp right hand, watch out. Isaac Frost just did that. Unbelievable pace here tonight. Both guys have no plans of having a great round now. Solid. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive.
Appreciate that light,
but
much
he is
appreciated.
going down now. Frost's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give them?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
You need to throw more punches. The body. Bang the body. Hit that body.
It's hurt.
New round underway here. He's hoping that it doesn't look like the last stanza where he was knocked down.
Well, this is a sport and a profession where hope is attached to something very tangible. You know, it's not just a notion, we hope, but it's attached to his jab, it's attached to his head movement. He has a good jab, he has good head movement, guess what? He has hope he'll be okay the next round.
Frost left, landing well. He got hit, but he sent it right back. His opponent dazed and stunned. Isaac Frost lands a damaging blow to the head. Look at this, another power punch able to land. Early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder.
Big shot there. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment.
3, 4, 5,
Get up, damn it.
7, 8.
Yeah, let's motherfucking work. Put his ass in that dirt.
Stopping this fight. Mike Tyson's
Come
unable
on,
to
man.
beat the count. Knockout loss for
Let's
him.
go. 2-2. 2-2. Let's get it. fucking work.
For tonight's main event. 10 rounds among heavyweights. And now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Little get to know you here. Mike Tyson's damaged by a right hand. And banging away he goes. You know, when you bully the bully, you can do that right there. Tyson floored by the power punch. Tyson's getting back up to his feet after being knocked. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Frost impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Oh, that's gotta hurt. He got to Iron Mike. Now Iron Mike needs to get to himself, find a way to dig deep and climb up off the canvas.
4, 5.
Mike Tyson rises up after going down here today. Isaac Frost isn't a one-punch at a time kind of guy. He will throw combinations like that. Big shot comes crashing home. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got
Yeah, get that motherfucker up out of there. Get him up out of there. Easy work, wrap him up.
Now and stop this.
I'll give me somebody. Come on. Give me somebody. Whoa. Ho, bro. You know, it's been tripping. What up, Nick? Appreciate that light. You told who to stop playing with you? Jalen Williams. Kendrick Lamar. I fuck with him. It's my boy. Jalen Williams.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the 10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first.
What?
He is level. How could he possibly get up from that? He's not going to. This fight's over. It's over.
No fucking way. I want to play that motherfucker again. Hell yeah, it's a Conor McGregor finish, bro. Shit, he don't want to fight again. Damn, I was hoping he was gonna run that back. I remember his name though. Motherfucker had a mean ass right hook. He ain't came with it. He ain't tweaking. Despicable. That was crazy, bro. That was crazy. Come on now. Let's motherfucking go. Come on. These motherfuckers don't want to see 2023 AG. He's going to.
More than meets the eye.
Come on.
Roy Jones Jr.'s entourage has that look on their first round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. Good body shot. The right hand came home. Roy Jones Jr.'s got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Tyson's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. through the years, we've learned the kind of disposition that a fighter has to have to beat Iron Mike Tyson. But what about the style, Teddy? Here he's going up against a guy who's very unconventional, very awkward and athletic. How does that play against Tyson?
Every which way and in a bad way if you're back on Tyson. Because Tyson's strong. As strong as he is physically, I think that's how weak he is and how vulnerable he is mentally. And a frustrating style like this can really bring that vulnerability out.
And right from the start, he's solid. Wow. Thunderous right hand scores. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown,
Roll out.
how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Roy Jones Jr. banged by a power punch. Did you see that? And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time? 2, 3, 4.
Come on, man. Get up to your feet.
Jones goes down and is beating
Come on,
the
bitch.
count from the referee. Teddy, what should we be looking for here?
For a way to survive. Now, we've talked about how technically Jones does a lot of things wrong. There better be one thing he does right, and that's tie up.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. We come to the end of the round. A round
Come on,
that I'm
bitch.
having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down, blue or red corner, what he did early. Because sometimes the judge has a tendency to forget what was done early.
You know from watching. Oh! How about that? Roy Jones Jr. down after getting tagged by
Jerry.
Roy Jones Jr.'s back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question.
Watch that.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Roy Jones. Roy Jones Jr. with a left. 90 seconds to go here in
Knock
this
the
round.
spark out of him. What up, T?
Mike Tyson scoring with that right hand. More than one punch downstairs. That can be damaging.
Work the body. Go.
And now he scores well with a straight right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Mike Tyson. Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Roy Jones. End of the round there. A round in which we did see the knockdown. And Teddy, when a fighter comes back to the corner, having just been scored, typically how are they acting? What do you see now?
Just imagine you just walked into a room and somebody hit you from behind. You dropped. You're afraid to go in that room again. So put a light on in that room and explain to him why he got dropped. He will not be afraid to go back in that room.
Up top with the right hand.
Use the whole ring.
Mike Tyson's defense is paying off now. Jones is trying to steady himself in this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, how much can really happen in those 60 seconds? How much of a benefit is it to a damaged fighter?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, physically, you have to revigorate the guy. You know, maybe massage the legs a little bit. Most importantly, get some ice on the back of his neck. You know, get that blood flow going a little bit. Make sure that you revive him a little bit. Get him back to feeling like he's ready to go out there.
There's another left hand from him. Hits him in the mug with the right.
Come on, let's go.
Come on.
That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Mike Tyson.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Iron Mike with an iron right.
Go pay him back.
Digging in with a left to the gut. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. And count down the final moments of this round. Teddy, Roy Jones Jr. has had one of those dynamic relationships, I guess you could describe it, with his father.
Nothing unusual when a fighter has a father as a
Right.
trainer. Whether you go way back to Wilfredo Benitez and his father Gregorio Benitez, or you have Mayweather and his father, of course, Mayweather Sr., or Trinidad. A lot of times you will have a lot of success, but you will also have, as you said, a dynamic situation, sometimes even an explosive situation.
So as we start round 4, we reflect on the first 3, looking at Teddy's scorecard. On the mark with the straight left hand. Roy Jones Jr. is not firing off the big power punches. I gotta wonder why.
Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what would come back at him.
You're not focusing. You're not focusing.
Well placed, straight right hand. Halfway through this round here. Tyson's got a way of just getting away from that punch.
Yeah.
Focus. Focus. Combo.
He has his target. He lands the straight right. Right hand downstairs.
Unload right now. More punches, baby. Punches and bunches. Let's see it. Let the fist go. Let him go. Back to the body. That's it.
10 seconds to go in the
That's
fourth.
what I want to see.
Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear-cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Come on,
Yeah,
bitch.
this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Roy Jones Jr. sitting back right now, Teddy, and looking for that counterpunch opportunity, isn't he?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting, you know.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. What a big shot. Roy Jones Jr.'s defense has failed him. A flash knockdown here.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
More than meets the eye.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Halfway into round number 5 here. good to go into the gut. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Able to cover up that gut. And we come to the end of the round.
What up, bro?
Now that he's back in the corner, we get a closer
What up,
look.
Nick?
Jones's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Not able to land the uppercut.
Let's go out there now. Come on now, let me see.
Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. And now he's targeting upstairs. Mike Tyson's throwing punches out there that may cost him dearly because these are perfect and primed to be countered.
Yeah, they are. They're a little too fat. And when they're a little bit too fat, guess what? The butcher's going to come over and he's going to cut that fat off. Oh, well, his opponent's going to throw in between them.
There's the combo downstairs. Good looking right hand after he got hit.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Yeah, I like what I see. I love what I see.
Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Body shot lands. It was the right. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Little head knocking with that right hand.
Oh, you got the best right shit there. Hold on, what up, bro?
Fourth, the defense you need to have at this level of the game.
No, but you got to come here with it, Joe. You know, it's easy for you and me to sit back and say, hey, you got to block punches, you got to move
Fucking
your head,
work.
you got to evade punches, use your legs. But if you haven't been taught that, and believe it or not, this is Boxing 101, this is basic rudiments, basic fundamentals. Some guys have not been taught the defensive skills.
Roy Jones Jr. showing some defense with the block.
Keep your distance.
Accurate jab brings the right hand. Tyson showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. A huge right hand from Roy Jones Jr.
It's work.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
Let's go. Fucking man. Let's go.
Tyson's leaving himself wide open there. You just can't do that.
Well, you can do it, but you're going to get paid. You're going to eat some leather. You're going to get punched in the mouth. That's going to happen.
Halfway through the 7th round. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Roy Jones. He digs in with a left hand to the body. Solid right by Mike Tyson. Huge uppercut by Tyson. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Keep moving. You got to see that coming now. Come on.
Come on, bitch.
And round 7 comes to an end. Round number 8 is underway. Tyson's leading on your scorecard, Teddy, but you just look at his face and there's great concern.
Well, the fighter has to do his job. He's done that. That's why he's ahead on the scorecard. Now it's time for his corner to do theirs. They have to make sure that they keep that swelling down. They get some ice on it, and they start to make a change there.
Good block by Roy.
Good round. Appreciate it, bro.
1, 2, 1, 2. That's it. Back to the body.
Tyson showing us a great display of one of the best elements of defense, Teddy, and that is your ability to make your man miss by moving your head.
And now what his opponent has to do is he has to understand, hopefully he's been taught this, that yeah, the head moves, but the body doesn't. The body is stationary right in front of you. Right now his opponent should not be going to that head. He should be going downstairs.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Another flush shot to the head. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Moving enough. Come on now. Move. Move.
Now his opponent got away from that uppercut. That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that.
There you go.
And round 8 comes to an end.
Listen.
Mike Tyson's cut is now much more pronounced, and if you're sitting in that opposite corner looking over, boy, that is a very inviting target you got your eyes on.
Yeah, it is, and of course, that's what you think right away is you send out the guy, and a lot of the fans think that. You send the guy out aiming for that cut, but I wouldn't do that because then you start putting your fighter into a position where he's aiming for punches on one side that maybe you shouldn't be doing. Just fight your fight. Use your jab, set up your punches. Don't start throwing single shots, haymakers, just to try to find that cut.
Excellent 1-2 by Roy Jones. Good flush, straight left hand. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Tyson's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Sort of like a loaded gun, that straight punch there, Teddy. You can see him lining it up and then just releasing and hitting that trigger.
Yeah, you're right. A loaded gun with a nice long barrel that makes sure that the bullet, in this case the punch, goes nice and accurate. Straight ahead.
Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Roy Jones. Right to the head with that right. He's sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head.
Hit the body, baby. Body blow.
Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. Accurate hook. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Tyson's defensive flaws in that last round were very, very costly. He's not doing a good enough job of simply protecting himself.
No, I'm not sure that he knows how.
Nice move.
He comes back with the left hand again.
Use the ring. Use the whole ring. Oh, you got this, baby. You got this all day, all day.
Right to the body.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
He digs into the body again.
With the hook.
Unload.
Good work defensively by Roy Jones. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Comes comes across with a hook up top. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Boy, Jones is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. This fight is being fought at a pace that is beyond belief, Teddy.
Well, this shows you what's great about human beings. I mean, you push somebody.
Well, and that's exactly what he deserved. The ref getting involved, warning him for the headbutt. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Solid right by Mike. Good, solid right hand lands. Jones is doing well here with that two-punch combination. Which way did it go? After a very exciting fight now in the books. Let's send it up to the ring to find out.
Yeah, let's fucking go. Easy work. Easy work.
Mike Tyson's your winner by a unanimous decision.
And that was a surprise right there. Coming into this fight, we thought we'd see maybe a knockout. But no.
Easy work.
Ended up getting a...
I was going for that knockout too. In that last round, shit, I had headbutted him. I was swinging for the fences to get that bitch. It's about to get bad.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the State Palace Theater, great venue here in New Orleans, for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round one, scheduled for 10. Mike Tyson, short in stature, wants to get to the inside, but tonight, fighting against an opponent that likes to stay on the outside and utilize that jab and move.
But he's been prepared for that. Tyson has understood since he was an amateur that he's going to fight guys that are going to want to stay on the outside. Not only because he's short, but because he's a guy who can bang. And when you can bang, guys want to stay away. Tyson knows what he has to do to get in close.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Tyson's able to avoid that punch. Tyson's landing. Look at that. Oh, boy, that right hand.
Oh, wait. Hit him so hard, made him do the fucking crybaby as he went down. Made him tap out.
Stewart's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. Nice strike after catching one by Reggie Stewart. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Good flush double jab by Stewart. Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
Get out of the way from those punches.
Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. Oh, and he stays downstairs. Tyson's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Final 10 seconds of round number 1.
Keep your hands up.
Stewart's
This
got a
gonna
good
get bad for
relationship
him.
with his corner, but now it needs to pay off. He was down in that last round. They need to get to work. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Stewart.
Circle, circle.
Tyson's right hand scores well that time.
Keep working the jab.
How much does leverage and torque play a role in what Mike Tyson does?
Hey, bad intentions, baby. Mike was taught to throw with bad intentions. He almost invented the word. Everything he throws with torque, he throws with leverage, he throws to kill you, to knock you out.
Come on, kid.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Piercing jab. Doubling up the jab by Stewart. There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
In and out. In and out.
Missed the body shot.
Come on, kid.
Downstairs with a right hand. Stewart's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punches. 10 clicks of the top. To the belt line he goes with a left hand. Mike Tyson's effectiveness really damaged his opponent in that last round. Right back to the belt line.
Do that again.
And another right hand comes in.
Keep working the body.
Good flush shot by Stewart. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Able to cover up along the belt line. Blocks that one.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Big shot up top. He really got to him there. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Relax, relax.
Two snapping jabs by Stewart. Tyson's defense
Come on, Bits.
penetrated by a well-targeted uppercut.
There you go.
Hey, you gotta see that coming. Now let's go.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Stewart's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? 10 seconds to go in this third round. He comes with the straight right hand. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Stewart. And that does it for this round. Mike Tyson's power has been the biggest difference in this fight so far, Teddy. As we start round number 4 and we take a look at your scorecard, he's up 2 rounds to 1.
Yeah, because of that knockdown, that was the difference. But it's still close enough for his opponent, just using his jab, fundamentals, the things that he has to do to still get back in it.
Nice job doubling up the jab by Stewart. Gets rid of that effort. Stewart's not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Double jab by Stewart. Hook off the jab.
Come on, bitch. Come on.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Double jab right to the face. Final 10 seconds. A crushing two-punch combo by Stewart. Stewart's commitment to being judicious and effective really worked out well there. The punch stats prove it. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Good combination to the body. That's what I want to see. Good way to protect the midsection. Finish with the hook. Work in the body. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Parries that punch intended for the head. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Able to dismiss that body shot. Well timed by Stewart. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Hit, but he gives it right back. Good block there by Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Round 5 comes to an end. Stewart's looking really good after that round. Teddy, I think it's a good fight. I think it's a close fight, but I believe it's a fight that he's winning.
Yeah, it's the kind of fight, though, that you can't afford to let up at all, or do what you just said. think that you're winning. He can't really think that way. He's got to think that he's got to take one round at a time. The rest of the rounds, he's got to win each one of them.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Tyson's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
Keep working your body.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Mike Tyson's doing a poor job. There's no other way to really say it. I mean, he's sitting there trying to stay committed to being a counterpuncher, but in the meantime, the fight is getting away from him in a big way.
Yeah, he needs a plan B right now. You know, he came in with plan A, Joe, but plan B is what he needs. He has to find another way to create offense. He's not going to be able to do it countering on the back end.
Good combination on the 1-2 by Mike Tyson.
Get your hands up!
The combo lands upstairs.
Keep working the body! Nice work, nice work!
You're not focused.
To the head he goes with a left hand. Commits to the straight right.
Back to the body.
The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like, going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. A sound combination by Stewart. Blocks that belt line well. Oh, and and there you go.
Oh, wait, it's gonna get bad.
And will he get up from this?
3, 4, 5, 6.
Stewart's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. He's committed to the combination punching now. He's working out well up top. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Reggie Stewart. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Unload. Unload. More punches.
Two snapping jabs by Stewart.
Double up your punches!
Double up your punches.
Blocks the headshot.
All right, let's do it.
Stewart's right hand working well that time. He scored well. And now he's targeting the stairs. And this round comes to an end. Start of round number 8. Teddy, he does have a lead on your scorecard. Tyson's been able to do what he wants in these middle rounds, but with only a few rounds left, he cannot afford a mistake.
Well, those are the rounds, you know, a lot of people...
Big shot. Reggie Stewart's down. after
Work.
that punch. This fight could soon be over.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down. Now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
got to be moving more than this, Teddy. I mean, you cannot win a fight just standing stationary like this.
Well, you know, if his opponent could have, he would have gotten him to sign a contract and say, hey, I want you to stand right in front of me all night long so I can do whatever I want. And he's doing whatever he wants.
Tyson's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Mike Tyson's rocked by a huge hook to the head. He missed with that headshot. Good right hand. Two good jabs by Stewart. Oh, he's in bad shape here. He's stunned and he's wobbly.
The only thing he has going for him is he's not a fighter that uses his legs anyway, and you can't use him right now. He's a guy that likes to move his head. He's got to start doing that. Try to cement those feet down the best he can and get some head movement.
Stewart's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Good double jab by Stewart. Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. Stewart's a seasoned pro, and old pros tend to fall into the same patterns. Nothing has changed with him stylistically since he's been knocked down in this fight.
Well, that falls right into that pattern or that cliche where old dogs can't be taught new tricks. Well, right now, he's going to have to come up with a trick or two, maybe, to survive this moment.
Halfway through the 9th round. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Stewart.
Come on, bitch.
Pace yourself. Stewart's right hand scores well. I'm wondering what the opposing corner is going to do here. They got to their man earlier. They were able to rock him. And really, nothing's changed. He's showing them the same exact look, the same exact style that he came here with.
Well, first of all, the opponent should keep doing what he's doing. You know, you're landing, you found something that's working, stay with it until he changes.
Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. Tyson's got to be in control of things after that round. This is a good fight, very good fight. I give his opponent credit, but I do believe he's ahead on the scorecard.
Yeah, but you want to keep that carrot out in front of him. Keep him running after something, you know? The worst thing is all of a sudden he thinks he's got the carrot, and he's sitting there, he's chomping away at it, and guess what? The tortoise goes right past him. Or in this case, his opponent gets his hand risen.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Stewart's nose is bloodied up. Who knows how that started right there, but the bottom line is he's got to deal with it. And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Mike Tyson. Halfway through this 10th and final round. Top-notch jab by Stewart. Blocks that punch. Stewart's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. That's a big, big shot he just scored with.
And why did he score? Because he created range, created distance, created a hole, and he filled that hole.
Now this is a good game plan here. As you can see in these later rounds, the body is being targeted by Mike Tyson.
And it's going to pay off for him down the stretch where he's going to find the head a little easier.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Last 10 seconds of the fight. That was a highly competitive back and forth bout. Now let's hear which way it went.
Yeah. Let's motherfucking go.
Tyson's dominating performance gets...
Let's motherfucking go, bro. What up, Nick? Light work. Work.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the famed New York Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ring. When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Muhammad Ali. Ali with a big left. Well-targeted 1-2 by Mike Tyson. Good-looking jab there. How about working his way on the outside and working... There it is! Muhammad Ali is lifted off the ground by that uppercut.
Work.
1, 2. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits. Have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now. He needs them right now.
Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. Hands up! So a lot of people would say, hey, this is a little bit of a challenge. Tyson's fighting a guy that can stand the outside. Muhammad Ali's in a tough spot right now. Boy, he got rocked. Tyson's left, working well. Solid right hand land. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Once again,
Smart.
he goes down. Can he survive this? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Muhammad Ali looks across as if to say, ain't no thing. He was knocked down, but he's far from out. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. There's the combo to the body. Didn't get it done going to the body there. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Rock'em, sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Wow, what a right hand from Muhammad Ali. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the head shot. Combination to the head. End of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Now they got some work to do here. Their man was just dropped.
Yeah, the first thing is you put some cold water. You can't use that. You clear his head, and you tell him why he was dropped.
Flush right hand to the head. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Tyson swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Ali's landed a good, solid combination.
Double up your punch.
And he returns on that exchange. Mike Tyson's jab lands well. Looks to the head. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. And yet another big shot comes in.
Oh, wait. Oh, boom, my. Yeah, what up, Nick?
Have to find a way.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's over. Look at this. Ali smashed,
Yeah, let's
and he can't
motherfucking
get
go.
up.
Put his ass on that
Unable to
scope.
beat the count.
Let's work. Let's work. Light work. Iron Mike Messiah tight. Dragging that. Come on. Dan Moreno Casino Fast and El Camino. Dead in the middle, a little. Hold on. Dead in the middle, a little. Did we know we riddled the 2 middle? Didn't do diddly. Oh shit! Cause if I say like I ready, you know it's a wrap. Kendrick Lamar. Gotta do him dirty, bro. Come on, give me somebody. Oh, Detroit Rays? Hell no. I'm not going to. I'll play this motherfucker a lot of times. Come on, man. Lock in. Do not take him lightly.
I'm Joe
Come on, man. We got locked
Glad
in.
to be bringing you action and welcoming you to London, England. We're at the Royal London Theatre.
Me and this motherfucker have fought a lot of times.
10 rounds of heavyweights. And now the time has come. Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight.
What up, bro?
Teddy, what role can the fans play on the fighters, the atmosphere of the arena when they know there's two guys meeting up that can bang?
An immature fighter, a less experienced fighter, can get caught up. He can try to satisfy the audience. That's a quick way to be going to the shower earlier than you wanted to.
Good defensive skill with the block by Andre Bishop. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. And now he's targeting upstairs. Andre Bishop getting to his opponent's head. Nice job by Bishop with the power shots. Tyson's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. He just missed that shot up top. How about that exchange? Last 10 seconds. Tyson's commitment to just pure offense is lacking right now. I mean, the guy has to let the hands go.
Well, he was hurt earlier. You know, there was a little short punch on the inside a round before, and nobody really noticed it. But guess what? He did. And I think that's why you see him be a little bit unsure of himself and not throwing the punches that otherwise you'd say, hey, come on, how come you're not? That is why.
Nothing there on the punch by Andre Bishop.
Work in the body.
Keep up the
Block
pressure.
by Mike Tyson.
What up, man? Appreciate a good round. Much appreciated.
Through the
bro.
years, especially in the heavyweight division, there have been some guys that can throw a good right uppercut. But when Tyson fully dips and gets all that body behind it, it's as good a right uppercut as we've ever seen.
Yeah, it's coming from Brooklyn. You know, it's coming from a place that really you wish that you didn't have to visit because you get hit with that punch. He's putting everything into it, but he sets it up nice. He hits you behind the back a little bit in the rib area, and then all of a sudden, when your arm moves a little bit, it's coming up the middle.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Well, he may be in bad shape, but all of a sudden, he's able to avoid punches and survive.
You know, boxing is a funny business. It's a metaphor for life. You know, sometimes you have somebody outside and they don't say what they want to say. They have to have a drink, a little alcohol to start saying the things that are on their mind. Sometimes a fight is no different. You know, he gets hurt, and now all of a sudden all his inhibitions are gone. And now he's doing all the things he's supposed to do because he's not thinking about anything except the things he should have been thinking about. It's automatic.
And that's the end of round 2. In that last round, Tyson absolutely got the best of it. If there are many more rounds like that, this fight's going to be over.
No, you can't survive too many rounds like that with a puncher like Tyson because he's not throwing ones and twos. He's not trying to hit singles. He's not trying to bunt to get on board. He's going to keep doing what he always does. Look to knock it over the fence.
Banking away a body shot with the right hand. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Wow! Blistering combination. The speed of those punches just put him down.
It's quicker than his hands got back to cover.
One, two. What will happen now with Andre Bishop as he rises up to fight on after being floored? See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Good right hand by Andre Bishop. He needs more of that. They both decide to bring it. Mike Tyson with a big uppercut. Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by Mike Tyson.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Andre Bishop getting back to basics, landing that right hand. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landed power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. And that's the end of round 3. Start of round number 4, a chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. Tyson's trailing by a round, but in all honesty, Teddy, he's very much in this fight, having scored a knockdown.
Having scored a knockdown on the cards, but also mentally knowing he can hurt his opponent.
Appreciate it, bro.
Good exchange. He fires back. A little something of his own. Blocks a shot, brings back the uppercut. He just smashed him with that power punch.
That'll teach him to be aggressive with a tall fighter.
Tyson's just not throwing many jabs here tonight, Teddy. I know that really bothers you. You like a guy that commits to the jab, don't you?
Well, that's boxing 101. I mean, that's the fundamentals, and it has so many areas where it serves you. I mean, it sets up the punches, it sets up the offense, but it controls your defense. Keeps a guy at a certain distance, gives the guy something to think about. Just the most basic thing in the world.
Mike Tyson, good use of the jab. Good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Super two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Good shot to the head with that right hand. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Bishop's getting a big reminder here. The evening is not over. The job is not finished. Go out and keep at it.
Got to keep the jab moving to push him off.
Turn up the heat.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested. And that's a big right hand.
Hold on to him!
Good block by Mike Tyson. Tyson's leg hit. Big shot he just scored with. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff? He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
Tyson's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. Nice block by Andre Bishop.
Keep moving, keep moving, keep your hands up.
Bishop's putting on a show here, defensively putting on a show.
And it's helping his offense because, you know, he's creating holes, he's creating opportunities, holes that he's filling as he makes his opponent miss.
Mike Tyson's crushed by that shot to the head. And now they're trading blows. A little bit of space now to get away from the ropes. Tyson's cracked by a right hand. Teddy, he's wobbling all over the ring.
You know, Joe, he can't use his legs right now, so he wishes, and it's too late for him.
Solid, and he goes down for a
What?
second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
One, two, three, four, five.
Tyson's still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
Nice block by Andre Bishop. Bishop's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Tyson scoring with that right hand. Unable to land clean by Andre Bishop. That right hand over the top lands flush. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Little volume punching to the body there. By Andre Bishop. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there.
Come on, kid.
Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in.
Fuck, that was bad.
Again, unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Teddy, I think Ray's going to see a lot of jabs tonight. Isn't he fighting this guy?
Yeah, and he's not worried about it because he figures that he can throw right back at him. He's not worried about a jab. He's got a better jab in his mind than anybody he's going to face.
Ray Leonard against an outside-driven fighter here tonight. We'll see how it goes. He fires off the combination there, and it lands. Solid straight right hand. Sugar Ray showing defense, able to block that punch. Good smooth work by Sugar Ray Leonard. That's classic counter punching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Well off the mark by Sugar Ray Leonard. Scored well up top.
Come on, kid, focus.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Sugar Ray Leonard. Very effective with the block and then the score. Last 10 seconds of this first round. And this round comes to an end. What started as mild swelling has now turned into this. Leonard's eye is closed. He's a one-eyed fighter right now.
And that's the fault of his corner. They needed to get that end swell, that cold piece of metal on that eye a couple rounds ago. They did not. And now, as you said, they have a cyclops, a one-eyed fighter.
All right, let's throw the combinations. This fight is way too close. Let's throw the 1-2.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there?
Stay away from the inside.
Well-placed shot. Came after a nice defensive move there. Good block. Leonard's doing a beautiful job here early on of counter-punching.
Yeah, it's going to pay off for him later on. You know, we talk about body work paying off for you down the road, like investing, putting money in the bank. Well, counter-punching pays off, too, because your opponent becomes a little tentative, and then down the stretch, he's not busy enough.
Comes right back with some offense of his own. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. A little head hunting with the right. Oh, a big shot comes home for him.
And he walked right into it.
Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. Still no defense out of him. Still no ability to stop this onslaught. He's taking serious damage.
And you got to worry about his future, because the damage he's taking right now for tonight, okay, we understand that, but how is this going to impact him for the future? That's where you're starting to get into a danger zone right now.
Range, range.
Leonard's well off the mark that time. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round.
Back to the body.
Just keep working, and this is your fight. Don't get lazy out there, all right? Just don't get lazy. You're winning this fight. Nice work. He can't handle your speed. It's too much. So keep it up.
You have to keep the distance.
is underway. Nice block. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. This is becoming like a grind. And from long range, he's able to get his target he wanted.
And when you have somebody throwing long punches, what you don't want to do is what he did. Pull back straight.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching.
In and out, in and out.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Teddy, he has so many strengths to his makeup as a fighter. But pick out a few that when you look at Sugar Ray Leonard, they really shine.
Well, I think collectively they all go together. I mean, you can separate them, but together that's where you get the package. I mean, you have great speed. He has power. You have a lot of fast guys don't have that kind of power. He has the ability to adjust. He's shown that already in his career. He can go forward. He could go backwards. He could give you angles. He could counter. You know, he can fight in different kinds of places. And technically, he's really, really solid.
Move your head.
Seconds to go in this round.
Keep this fight in the center of the ring, okay?
So with 3 rounds complete, we take a look at Teddy's scorecard. Leonard's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. He got rocked earlier in this fight. I don't see him changing much up, Teddy. Would you be advising him that now is time for an adjustment?
Well, you have to have a plan B, maybe even a plan C when you come into it. Maybe he doesn't have one. Now, if he doesn't have one, you're not going to tell him to start changing up, because then you're basically saying, I don't know what to do, but, you know, we're in trouble.
I would assume there has to come a point in this fight where he has to make the commitment to throw the power punches. It's hard to envision a way he's going to win this fight without going down that road.
He doesn't have the confidence to do it. I don't know if he's mentally strong enough to do it. I think he's worried about throwing hard at the guy because maybe in his mind that means the guy will throw hard back at him.
Protect yourself.
He scored well after being hit himself. Halfway through round number 4. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. And a good counter by Sugar Ray Leonard. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. And now you see blood coming from Ray Leonard's nose. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Leonard's proving to be elusive. Leonard's now seeing his own blood, and it's coming through his mouth. Good return fire that time. That's a serious power punch he just landed to the head.
Come on, kid, focus.
4th round now with its last 10 seconds.
Keep that head moving.
Leonard's got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook. And round 4 comes to an end. You know, Teddy, I'm looking at that cut as he's in the corner now, and it doesn't look good at all. Do you think he thinks he has to go out there and try to end this fight?
Not only does he think it, I think he's right. I think that he probably has very little time left before the referee or the doctor's going to stop this. And he needs to be thinking that way if he's not.
Man, what the fuck happened? Nah, he got me the first one. Andre Bishop.
Glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Our main event should be a good one tonight. Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. We always look forward to times like this, a chance to see Sugar Ray Robinson in action. Teddy, what do you expect out of him tonight?
What I always expect out of Robinson, when he gets in the ring, you know who the winner is. Yeah, I know a punch hasn't been thrown yet, but that...
Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape. Andre Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. And banging away he goes. He's down, but it was not a devastating punch. I think he was just a bit off balance.
Yeah, his legs were a little too wide.
He's going to beat this count. So he was knocked down, but Andre Bishop is proving that he doesn't want to be knocked out tonight. Not able to land the headshot.
Use the ring. Use the ring.
Keeping his hands up, getting away. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Andre Bishop rocked by that power punch. Bishop is down. Andre Bishop's showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Sugar Ray Robinson. He got rocked. He just got rocked. And big shot comes crashing home. Wow, he goes down again.
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night. 6.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. His opponent has to love what he's seeing opposite him right now. Bishop's eye is virtually shut, Teddy.
And what he has to do now is take advantage of that. He has to understand that he cannot see punches coming from that
Appreciate
side.
that light, much appreciated.
This is not
Much appreciated.
Robinson we're used to seeing. He's applying his skill and his athleticism towards simply surviving the round at this point. Sugar Ray Robinson has been in with some of the best of all time. It's going to take more than that to get rid of him. Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. What a good counter punch by Andre. That's a big right hand there. Look at this swarming attack. Solid.
Oh.
What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier. earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think he's just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
Wow, look at that, trading shots.
Double up on your punches.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Did you see that?
Oh.
This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again,
Shit.
he goes down.
3, 4, 5.
Robinson's now getting back up off the canvas. Bishop's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him.
Let's move.
Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Good defense, just covering up down low.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Huge uppercut by Sugar Ray Robinson. There's a straight right hand. And we come to the end of round number 2. Bishop's approach is to score from the outside. That's already shown itself early on here as he scored to his opponent's head. Sugar Ray Robinson's been hurt by that shot. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
Goes up top with a right hand. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
Andre Bishop's right hand scores well that time. Robinson's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. I think Bishop scored really well there. He just damaged his opponent with that power shot upstairs. Sugar Ray Robinson is in a bad spot now. The ref is thinking about stopping this fight.
And you know what? You wonder whether or not...
Oh! Unbelievable! Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desired heart is just as strong as it was before.
5, 6, 7, 8.
He beats the count again. Teddy, I've heard you say it time and time again. It's too tough for his own good.
Well, this is the case. This is the kind of fighter that really needs a trainer to look out for.
God first, man. We up out of here. That's how I always say I do it. Remember my